you think that size matters, well, we have the video for you today. I'm Melissa with Up and Our Way, and today we're at MGM Grand. This place is over the top. Everything from the pools to the dining, entertainment. The whole casino space is the largest in Clark County, and this is the single largest hotel in all of the world. So with 6,852 rooms, a 6.6 acre pool area, it's just enormous. So we're gonna take you around and show you everything that you need to know before coming to Las Vegas at MGM Grand. MGM Grand is broken up into 3 different areas. So we're at the entrance of the district. Now the district is where you're going to find a lot of different things. This is how you get to the pool. It's also where you get to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. You can get to the monorail from here as well. The food court is also in the district. There are a lot of dining options back here in the district that you can choose from. So there's Ambra, which is an Italian restaurant. Craft Steak, which is a steakhouse. There's Nellie's Southern Kitchen, which is brought to you by the Jonas Brothers. And then Aisha Curry and Chef Michael Mina bring International Smokehouse. Morimoto is a mix of Japanese food and American food. Then there's Emerald's Fish House, that is New Orleans fish. A lot of choices for you here in the district area for dining options. Right at the entrance to the district, you're going to find Loser's Most Wanted Bar. And we've been here at night, and this place is really busy and hopping. They have live music playing, there's a dance floor. People are just really enjoying themselves here. It's good kind of country music with a little bit of pop flair. It's a lot of fun. So we're in the central area, which really is kind of like the casino area, I guess you can say, but we're in front of Whiskey Down, which is another great lounge here at MGM Grand. You'll see bars and lounges scattered throughout the property. But the restaurants that are in this area include Joe Robuchon, which is a really fine dining experience. It's French cuisine. There's Wolfgang Puck. There is also going to be Greek Sneak, which is Mediterranean food. There's Crush American Grill. There's also the Grand Walk Noodle Bar. And then down way at the entrance by the Strip, you're going to find Hakkasan, which is Asian food, but also that place turns into a really fun nightclub at night. In the lobby near the front entrance, you're going to see a set of escalators that go down to the underground. So this is the 3rd area of the MGM Grand. This area has a few little fast restaurants. There's Pieology, New York Pretzel, and Subway. There's the Fat Tuesdays in here and a few shops. But this is where you are going to go to head to the parking garage, and inside of the parking garage is where there is the ride share, so Uber and Lyft pickup. They have a nice little area there set up so you can wait for your Uber and Lyft. This is also a place where you can get a separate entrance or an alternate entrance to the monorail. Good morning, we're at the Avenue Cafe here at MGM Grand, about to have some breakfast. So this place used to be our favorite place to come when we were staying at MGM. We used to stay here all the time, so it's been a while since we've eaten here. I remember the coffee being just absolutely excellent, so I'm gonna take a little sip and see if it's still the same coffee blend. Okay, the Avenue Cafe probably has one of the best coffees around here. I am not kidding you. There's something about it, it just tastes so good. Anyhow, we ordered an American breakfast and some pancakes. So. All right, so breakfast is here. I have the American breakfast. So what I got was some scrambled eggs, bacon, potatoes, and I got an English muffin. And then Enrique ended up getting, somewhere is this English muffin. Enrique got some pancakes there. Okay, breakfast is done. We got the check. So it came out to $53.10 total, including a tax, not tip though. So the pancakes were $16, coffees were $5 each, and the American breakfast was $23. So it kind of works out because we have a $50 food and beverage credit here at MGM Grand. So free breakfast. With a property this large, you're gonna expect to have some lines around here. So behind me is the check-in desk, and the line is pretty long and it's only 10 a.m. There is a luggage desk on the other side of me, and the line just to check your luggage with the bell desk is pretty long, so expect to wait a little bit if you're here. Now, as far as check-in is concerned though, they do have a mobile app you can use to check in, and you can use a digital key to get in your room, so you don't even need physical keys. Unlike some of the Caesars properties, they don't really use kiosks here, so you will actually talk to a front desk agent. If you do have casino status status with MGM Rewards Gold or above, you can check in with the Gold Lounge. That's gonna be a nice lounge type experience. Check in pretty quickly. There's not really long lines in there at all. And then you can get some water and granola bars while you're there. Let's go check out the room. We've stayed at MGM Grand well over a dozen times, and not once have I really been disappointed in a room here. They've always been clean, they're pretty spacious at 450 square feet, and they have everything I need. Beds are comfortable, the shower pressure is okay. It's not the best, but it's okay, and really, it's a good room for the price. Location-wise, this isn't necessarily the best place on this strip. You're at the far south end of the strip. So you do have New York across the street one way, Tropicana the other way, and you're close to like Excalibur and Luxor. But to get anywhere, you have to get kind of far if you want to get like to the middle of the strip. The one good thing about MGM Grand is that there is a monorail station here. So it's kind of convenient if you want to get to the center strip without having to walk or take a taxi. When this hotel opened up in 1993, it was all themed as Wizard of Oz. So back behind me, when you walk in from the strip, this whole area was set up like a Wizard of Oz backdrop. It was like Emerald City, yellow brick road and all. On top of that, as you walked into MGM Grand, you had to walk through a lion's head. So interestingly enough though, it was found out later that Asian gamblers didn't want to come into the MGM Grand because it was bad luck in their culture to walk through a lion's head. So eventually they had to redesign the entrance and take out that lion's head. But if you've ever wondered why MGM Grand is emerald green, now you know. It was Emerald City. MGM Grand has the largest casino area in Las Vegas with 171,500 square feet of gaming space, if you can believe that. Huge. There are over 2,500 slot machines and 139 table games and poker tables. So I guess you can find anything you want here at MGM Grand. There's no shortage of entertainment here at MGM Grand. We're in front of the David Copperfield Theater, but this is just the beginning. You have Caw by Cirque du Soleil, the Jabberwockies, Brad Garrett's Comedy, and then there's a place called Level Up that has live bands. It's like a bar kind of gaming area. And on top of that, the MGM Grand Arena, which hosts a lot of sporting events like boxing. There's concerts there all the time. And so it's a great place to come and see a concert. And you can stay here with all the rooms available at MGM Grand. It's pretty convenient. On top of that, there is Topgolf that is adjacent to MGM Grand. So you can walk right through the back here and get to Topgolf. Great place to hang out, have some drinks, and hit some golf balls with your friends. The pool area at MGM has to be one of the best around. So it's over 6.5 acres of pool area. There are 4 pools plus the Wet Republic Day Club. So in the main pool area, you are gonna pay anywhere from about $50 to reserve a chair, up to I saw $2,500 for a big old cabana. It really just depends on the day of the week, the time of the year, and so forth. But you just gotta go online and look at the pricing. Don't worry, there are free lounge chairs, but they are first come, first served. So especially areas like this lazy river, it's gonna get really busy behind me in a little bit. So the Wet Republic, if you wanted to go to that day club, it's gonna cost about $30 to $50, and you can pay up to $8,000 to get a cabana there. There are several bars in this area as well, and expect to pay $10 for a beer, or you can get a 6-pack for 50 bucks. And then for the cocktails, anywhere from $15 to about $30. So of the pools, there is one that is 18 and over. So the private reserve pool is 18 and over. So if you want to get away from the kiddos, this is where you do it. If you're walking down the district area, at the end, right by the pool area, you're going to see the walkway over to Signature at MGM Grand. So Signature is a separate property, but it is part of the MGM resorts. However, these are sort of like condo units, and you can actually rent some of these on Airbnb. So you'll have like little kitchenettes or kitchens, and some of them are bigger than a normal hotel room, like 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units. So it's a great place if you have bigger families. It is a little bit of walk to get there, but it could be worth it if you can just walk into MGM Grand. And then also to the side of the walkway, you're going to see the spa and the salon area. So here are my thoughts on the MGM Grand. If you're looking to come to Las Vegas and stay in one property, this is probably a great place for you to stay. It's very self-contained. You have so many food options, from very high end to just cheap eats food. The pool area is probably one of the best on the strip. There are a lot of entertainment options. So you really have everything you need here, including a giant casino here. But I will say, if you are adverse to walking a lot, this is probably not a great place for you to come. And then also, if you are going to be wanting to hop from casino to casino, it's not exactly the best location to do that. We personally like the MGM Grand. The rooms are spacious, they're clean, the property is very well kept. So that is our opinion. I hope you really enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you along, and hit the bell notification so that you're alerted when we go live or a new video drops. Thanks so much for watching.